okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just pregnant.
So, I'm not with Carly tonight. I'm with my ex-wife, and I'm trying to come up with a way to explain to her how I'm having another woman's baby, which I thought was amusing. Play on words, I guess not.
So what's wrong? You think Bobbie will have a problem with it?
Well, it's possible. That probably accounts for the reason I can't seem to get the words out of my mouth. Bobbie and Carly are not exactly what I would call a mutual admiration society.
Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
What did you say?
Bobbie, I promise I did not know that you were in here.
You're pregnant?
I thought you were in the restaurant with Tony. I was flushing the toilet, and so I didn't recognize your voice. I thought that you were just some concerned stranger wondering if I was okay, you know?
You?
Tony was supposed to tell you in the restaurant, didn't he?
Boy, I gotta give you credit. Girl, you don't miss a trick, do you? What did you grow up reading? True Romance for Biker Sluts.
Excuse me?
You planned this, didn't you? Exactly this way. Don't even bother trying to deny it, and don't waste my time. You trailed Tony here because you knew we'd planned dinner. Then you staged your little vapor attack in front of a waitress so somebody would notice when you didn't come out of the ladies' room right away. Somebody in a position to know there were 2 medical personnel in the room who happened to be together, no less. You see, this is exactly the kind of thing that puts you a cut above your everyday avaricious tramp. You're not afraid of fate. You just throw it up against the wall and let things land where they may.
Wait a minute. You think that I actually planned this?
You bet I do. Another Carly Roberts special.
Bobbie, you are so wrong.
Oh, please. Staging this little scenario is like falling off a log if you really manage to sell this line of bull to Tony. God knows he's not the brightest bulb where you're concerned.
You know what? You make it impossible to be civil. You know that? So here's the deal. Whether you want to believe it or not, I am having Tony's baby. So do me a favor. Choke on it.
Pregnant, huh? Well, come to think of it, why should I believe you at all?
Don't believe me. Why don't you call my doctor? Go ask Tony, or if you want, you can examine me yourself. It will be obvious soon enough, but in the meantime, I don't have to justify this pregnancy to you or anyone. It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, well, actually, that's where you're wrong, because for some reason, every single thing you do has something to do with me, although I haven't quite figured out why. But we both know it's true. So, since there's just 2 of us in here, why don't you just go ahead and admit that?
You seriously need to get over yourself.
Pregnant, huh? It's a nice touch. Set that trap nice and tight. Poor fool probably doesn't even know what hit him.
I didn't have to trap Tony into making this baby with me. Tony loves me, and if you only knew how much I did not want to get pregnant.
Oh, keep the disgusting details to yourself.
Don't worry.
If you don't mind.
I would never share that part of my life with you. Not for anything. Because you're jealous. And you are bitter and hateful. And from day one, you have tried to take the joy out of the one good, pure thing that I have ever had in my entire life.
Good, and pure. Is that how you fall asleep at night? By telling yourself you're not some little harpy who conned her way into my life, stole my husband, the little whore I found in my bed?
Don't call me a whore!
Or what?
I don't want to fight with you. And we both know it won't change anything. So I'll tell you what, I will just swear on my mother's grave I'm pregnant. Tony and I are ecstatic about it. So you just have to face it, Bobbie. This little whore is giving him what that one never could.
Be as smart as you think you are, Carly. Just walk away from me right now, or I will not be responsible.
What else is new? You never were. Tony,
What are you...
Please take me home.
Not so fast. Happy news like yours should be shared, so why not we discuss it? Just the three of us.
So, what is going on here?
Well, it seems you're the last to know something for a change. Carly and I just had the most informative chat in the ladies' room. And she just told me what you obviously didn't have the guts to.
Just
Congratulations, Papa.
calm down, okay?
Do not give me orders.
Look, I had every intention of telling you. That's what the whole point of this was about.
Oh, what? So you just couldn't bring yourself to spit it out? Too busy with the small talk? Or maybe you're just not quite sure it's your kid she's having.
You are a miserable excuse for a human being.
Don't get into this right now,
Don't
all right?
you dare apologize to her for me, okay? And don't talk about me as if I'm not here.
Oh, okay, let me answer your, what, accusation? Yes, I'm sure the baby's mine. I am so sorry that you had to find out this way, but I'm not sure there was gonna be a right way.
Look, Bobbie, can you please try? I know it's a lot to ask. It's probably too much to ask, but can you try to find a tiny little place inside your heart that can be happy? Not for me, for Tony. You loved this man once. You shared your life with him, and you know how much having a child means to him. If you could have seen his face when he listened to my baby's heart beating.
I can't believe I ever thought I knew you.
No, none of this was ever meant to hurt you.
Hey, save your explanations, okay? Enjoy your new family.
You must be so furious with me. Tony, I know that I shouldn't have come here. But I swear to God, on everything that matters, I did not know Bobbie was on the other side of the door when I said I was pregnant. See, I was sick. You know, I've been nauseous all day, right? And I was flushing the toilet after throwing up, and I heard this disembodied voice saying, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just pregnant." And I opened the door of the stall, and it was Bobbie. I was horrified, Tony. I did not do it on purpose.
Okay, Carly, I believe you.
You do. I mean, I can't believe you're not furious with me. I mean, even about showing up at the Outback in the first place, which I only did because I wanted to be sure that you were okay after you told Bobbie about the baby in case it didn't go well.
I'm not mad at you, unless you just want me to work up to it.
No, you don't. Tony, your faith in me, taking my word that something I say is true just because I said it, means everything to me.
Well, we had our trust crisis with the custody papers. And I know you'd never deceive me again, right? I love you. And I love our baby.
So what can I get for you? Can I make you something?
No, I'm exhausted. Just shower in a bed.
I'll be right behind you. Just a minute, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry that you got caught in the middle between me and Bobbie again.
It's okay. You're worth it.
Or maybe you're just not so sure it's your kid she's having.
Tony? Carly? You guys home? Hello? Anybody out?